Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Linton, he's played him through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Argentina can start a counter here. Linton. And it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Garnacho! Goal! Argentina!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, good spread.
Danilo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Romero can get it clear. Defence has got rid of that. And they've got a throw. And that's a throw. And that has been clubbed away. Joelinton. Nice physical challenge. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. McAllister and Garnacho. Tagliafico, great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Crosses it in. Good read, needed to be. Joelinton. And it's Neymar. Paredes. Now it's Messi. And he was alert to it. Lucas Paqueta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Tagliafico. To McAllister. De Paul. Looking for the runner. Can he finish? Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Done delicately. Paredes. Shifted upfield. And Garnacho. De Paul. And here's Messi. Martinez. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Garnacho. Now here's the delivery. Oh, well played, well played. Joelinton. Rafinha. And it's Neymar. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Played out towards the right wing. Lucas Paqueta. Clearance is short. Oh, that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Yes, the referee's given it. Gabriel, and it's played forward. Interesting ball. That's been intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, played right into his path. That's been cut out, well played. Lucas Paqueta. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi, he's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Now it's to Paul. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Neymar. That looks a good ball through.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
He's got away. Garnacho. McAllister closing in on goal. Flings in across. Great chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sends it crossfield. Brazil are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Into the channel. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Showing good feet. Oh, look at the space here. Petzela clears it away. Played it again. Petzela getting this one clear. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Rafinha! That is delicious! A finish of true class! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, what can they make of this? Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Messi. De Paul, that has been cut short. Bruno Guimaraes, out to the left it goes. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's been into, there's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that was very necessary. Great skill, that's nice. Big chance! It's in! Brazil are back in business!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Do have a chance to counter here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Joelinton. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Brazil get it back again. And they can counter here. Messi. Oh, really good feet. Out of play for a throw. And it's Paredes. Puts in a cross. Danilo. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Petzela tries to clear. Lucas Paqueta. A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Linton. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Danilo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's shifting through the massive leap! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Linton, and the keeper's got it again. It's Lucas Paqueta. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. We expected better, and so did he. Out towards the flank. Danilo with the... up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Garnacho. Long ball by the goalkeeper. De Paul. Aim forwards. And he's in on goal. And Martinez! That was a matter of inches.
Martinez nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Marquinhos, and it's Danilo. Gets his pass away. That's very neat. Towering header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Danilo. It's a... De Paul gets good distance on it. Danilo. Now there's a... he's had a shot! Climbs up big! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The referee's awarded a free kick. With finesse. Looking here to chip it through. Argentina can break now. Nice control. Tagliafico. This one, real chance! We've got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cancelo is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forwards and with intent. Garnacho! Really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Played out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Danilo with the cross. And he's managed to get rid. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. Garnacho. Now it's Messi. Swung over into the middle. Shapes to shoot! And the counter is on. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McAllister. Martinez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lucas Paqueta concedes a free kick for that. Tagliafico. Here it is, crossed in. Gabriel tries to clear. Forward it goes. You can run onto that. Lovely feet. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta.
He's had a hit! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. Tagliafico, Garnacho, and he's had it nicked away. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Danilo with the... up to meet it!
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
De Paul. Now who's going to be first to this? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Danilo, gently done, and he's there to clear it. Tagliafico, it's an exciting looking ball that. Marquinhos cuts it out, fiddles it through, and he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Garnacho. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lucas Paqueta. With a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Paredes. Played out towards the right wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Look at the space here. Paredes looks for the finish. He has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
A lot of great hits. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gabriel.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Just eases him off the ball. Martinez. Shot. Messi! Goal! Argentina! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Danilo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Garnacho. Alisson sends that a long way. Well, that's well spotted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for options for movement. Moved on forwards. A sharp little ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Stood up well to him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Martinez. Garnacho. That is a brilliant interception. Joelinton. Now it's Rafinha. Gone for a throw-in. Messi, and he's forced to go back. Montiel making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat. De Paul pinches it off him. It's run loose here, and that has left him in a heap. So what can they make of this? Threads one in, well, played right into his path. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Romero plays it from a quarterback position. That pass has been well intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No, he wasn't going to let him past. Tagliafico. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Garnacho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the delivery. Garnacho. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Martinez. Lucas Paqueta. Well, they could break here. Tagliafico does really well to win the ball there. He has found the way through. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found the way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, nicely intercepted. McAllister. Now Paredes. Montiel. Gently done. Garnacho. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Hit into the middle. Gabriel getting this one clear. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Paul. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Cross goes in. Massive lead! In for the pieces! He scores! A two-goal cushion! And it's looking safe! Martinez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Brazil take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Martinez. Proves too strong. McAllister. Messi. That's Paredes. De Paul. Montiel. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
McAllister. Garnacho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Paredes. Rafinha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Marquinhos. Danilo. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shots! And more! And they are cruising away. Deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's played into the... Can he put it away?
It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, good spread. Neymar. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. That is lovely. Rafinha. And here's Neymar! And he's gone backward here. And the counter is on. And he's away. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good foot in there. Lucas Paqueta. Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafinha. No foul, says the referee. McAllister, aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. And that has sent him sprawling. Martinez! That tested the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
De Paul. And it's Paredes. Tagliafico. Shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Neymar. Played out to the right.
Look, movement creates more options.
Oh, great header! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
And There was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. That is a little undercooked. Marquinhos. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. Goes in for the... He hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Montiel. And it's Messi. Neymar. Here come Brazil on the counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Fiddles it through. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
There is the half-time whistle. Have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Brazil dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we're off again. McAllister. Now Romero. Montiel. De Paul. He's in here! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. It's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Rafinha! And he's missed it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. Danilo. And here's Neymar. Out to the right. Danilo. And here's Neymar. Garnacho. Romero. And Garnacho. Well, the counter could be on here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Interesting ball. Montiel. De Paul to McAllister. Garnacho. For De Paul. Montiel. De Paul. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Gabriel. Played in with accuracy. Montiel cuts out the pass. De Paul. Now it's Martin and Martinez! Ball's gone out of play. Tagliafico. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Lucas Paqueta is there, and he can get that clear. McAllister. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out towards the right wing. Neymar. Smoothly does it. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Messi. For De Paul. Paredes. Petzela. Montiel. For De Paul. And it's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Montiel to Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Garnacho. That is a... Martinez! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Messi goes short. And it's Perez. He's going for goal! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Now it's Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tagliafico. McAllister. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got the shot away! Knocks it out wide. Played in, towering header! No joy, but a decent try. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo looking understandably energised after his goal. Danilo has got himself a free kick. Marquinhos, Joelinton, Rafinha, for Joelinton, aimed in towards the centre. Argentina can counter promptly here. Tagliafico. Garnacho. He's had it taken off him. Clears it away. Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. Great work on the overlap. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. Vinicius Junior! Oh, good spread. Messi. Very nicely done. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. surely a foul. Free kick. Messi! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Argentina playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Lucas Paqueta, who does have an assist to his name. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Marquinhos makes the interception. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. And the shot's on, and Martinez! Messi with the short one. Talifico. He's got a side of goal. Played out to the right. Now and a header! Surely this time, no mistake! Alisson, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. The Paul is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, nice touch. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Martinez. Now it's Messi. And here's a chance! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Tries to get it clear. Oh, not quite. De Paul. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Martinez! he's done very well to deal with it.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Fico, De Paul.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Montiel got a long way forward to join the attack. Gets his pass away. Oh, sweet feet. Joelinton. He's on a run down the left wing. Oh, it's played into the area. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
And here's Messi. Cross goes in there. Joelinton, Lucas Paqueta, and it's Marquinhos. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, such a clever touch. Lucas Paqueta. Succumbs to the pressure. Lucas Paqueta! Into the box, and now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel, he's looking for the runner here. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Chance! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Paredes. Now it's Martinez. Rafinha. And Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. And Rafinha looking for the runner. Joelinton. Oh, that was vital. Forward it goes. Martinez. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi plays it short. Incoming cross. Brazil can start a counter here. Opts for safety. Linton. Gabriel. There's Lucas Paqueta. Forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Brazil have a free kick. And here's Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Muscular approach does pay off here. Twisted in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Montiel. Linton does really well to win the ball there. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Marquinhos. Danilo. That's going right the way across. De Paul. He's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Argentina awarded another corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Montiel. To McAllister. De Paul. De Paul. De Paul! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Great leap! That has flown over. De Paul. Montiel. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. And he has been fouled there. And he is shown a yellow card. Knocks it back. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
That's a little off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Clips it so gently. And he's straight offside. Calmly anticipates. Lucas Paqueta. Forward it goes. Threads one in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Brazil have it back and they can go again. Floats it up and over. And he's heaved it away. Lucas Paqueta. And he's there to clear it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinez wriggles his way through, gets his pass away, clears it out of harm's way. Oh, easy pickings there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rafinha. And it's played forward. Garnacho. Pings it across. We've got a corner here. Brazil can start a counter here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out to the right. Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. Whole time, excellent interception. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Played out towards the right wing. Montiel. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played in. And through to the goalkeeper. It's Messi. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
Martinez controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Interesting ball. A heavy challenge. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Romero. For De Paul. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gabriel played long and they could be in here. Gets his pass away. Marquinhos. For Joelinton. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Joelinton. Tagliafico is there, and he can get that clear. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Tries a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Brazil totally rampant here. Romero. McAllister. Montiel. And here's Messi. It'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Montiel. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vanderson. And it's Marquinhos. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Vanderson. And Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the left flank. And the cutback. Petzela attempts a clearance. Looking for the runner. Clearly not happy with that. And it's gone back to the keeper. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, can he get onto this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Paul. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Paredes. Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gabriel. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Vinicius Junior!
Tagliafico. Foot in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Rafinha. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
De Paul. Rafinha. Into the last 5 minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Alexandro, shifted upfield. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Alexandro. Threads one in. Rafinha. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, what a pass! Now that's a fine challenge.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafinha. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Martinez. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. And it's Messi. Plenty to aim at here. Opts to play it back. Now it's De Paul. Played out to the right. Now it's De Paul. Messi, and that's a towering header! No, he can't turn it in. Lucas Paqueta. For Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Vanderson. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Neymar, now he's off and running. He can run onto that. Neymar. Nice physical challenge. And now the breakaway. Gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Montiel gets rid without sophistication. Ball is over the line. Oh, it's played into the area.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Tagliafico, aim forwards. Martinez. Lucas Paqueta. Linton. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Neymar. Played into the middle. Up to meet it! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
McAllister. Medina. Nice ball, and he might be in here. But now the finish! He's put it wide. Gabriel. Alexandro. Rafinha. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Petzela. Montiel. For De Paul. Moved on forwards. Vanderson. Marquinhos. And Vanderson. Marquinhos. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! He's felt that, hasn't he? Looks to clip it forward. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Here's Messi. Messi's cross. He can get that clear. He's cut it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.